It's 1997. Bar Nova is a thriving bar. Normally closed on Mondays, its owner asked you to check up on the bar. Walking in, you noticed someone broke in, but nothing was stolen. Puzzles were laid out. The door slammed shut behind you, locking you inside. Now it is up to you to figure out the mysteries of Bar Nova before it's too late.
Okay, here we are. We are indeed inside the bar. Okay, there's a lot of different things. I'm seeing buttons. I'm seeing... Oh my god, this looks actually really sick. Okay, it is indeed like stuff has been broken. There's ticks here. There's different paintings. There's one with 7, 1, and 3. Looking for a stool, make sure to count them first. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stools, I think. Okay, well, I'm not sure where to put it in, but there's also different buttons. Wait, there's green, blue, and orange on these numbers, but I also see that on here. So maybe if I do first green. Oh, okay. Blue, red. Okay, not sure if that worked, but the room has become neon. Oh, okay, now it's gone. Wait, what happens if I press blue? Okay, so now it's like this. There's different like ticks around here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to press things. What happens with this button? It also becomes this color. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I press, it becomes the same. Okay, there's different codes. There's 7. There's 3. Not seeing more. There's also a newspaper here, which we can, well, actually read. A little bit difficult to see, but the times. Research shows relations between stool numbers and colored buttons. Okay, wait. So yeah, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stools, and we also saw it here looking for a stool. There's 7 stools, and the number 7 is green. I'm not really sure what that means so far. There's also blue darts or blue dart on top. So we have darts. So can I press the dart at the top? Oh, I'm not sure if I should be pressing this or how you this. Oh no. Yeah, well, let's just first read all of the posters, and there's quite a few posters in here too. Posters are some of the most important pieces of escape. All right, well, that's important. I like there's also like cameras in the corner. All right, it's been already the first 2 minutes and I haven't done anything. Lost a key on top of shelves. Wait, on top of shelves? Wait, where's our shelf? Oh, here, wait, these are shelves. Is there a key? There's a lot of ticks, by the way. I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, there's also shapes. Oh, God, okay, there's different shapes. There's glasses. I'm not really seeing... Oh, there's more stuff in here. Whoever shift this is, I might have lost some of our tip. Can you please find all of it and split it between all of us? Okay, so if I have to guess, that has something to do with all the ticks around, since there's a lot of ticks. Promotions, Petty, Nick, Briar, Isaac, Kerr. I feel like there's probably some sort of code you can do with that. Okay. There's a lot of ticks. Let's have a look at some of the other posters that are also here. There's a painting of flowers. Not sure what that is. And there's also these. Always be fair and square. Now open Shape Hotel. Remember to always keep on counting all the corners of your requested shape. That will be the key to your very own room. Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense. There's another note down there. Hey, I don't know why, but it seems like somehow the first and last letter of our names matter the most. Okay, the first and last letters of our names. Okay, wait, the first and last. Okay, wait. Okay, so here are the names. So P-I, Pink, Break. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I need to write this down. Wait. No, I am going to use my notes app, guys, for this. I don't know if that's allowed, but otherwise, I don't know. Okay, so we have P-I-N-K-B-R-I-C and K-K. Pink brick. Wait, pink brick. So we have this, the pink brick, which says 5. That's the number 9. Okay. Where can I put in the pink? Okay, so pink is 9. Well, we can see that. But what do you mean pink brick? Yeah, well, we know that. I'm not really sure how to do this. Whoever shift this is, I might have lost some of our tips. Can you please find all of it and split this between... Okay, well, there's 5 people. So if I have to guess, another number will be all the ticks that there is, and then split between 5, and that will be the number. So, well, let's just go through the whole room and make sure I count all the ticks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 ticks. Well, that is 4. Okay, so let me write this down. Okay, so that number is 4. So now we know pink brick. Not sure what that means. And 4. So yeah, they all get 4. I'm not really sure what that means. There's still this and like the count. Like we also know 7. So do we now have 9, 4, 7? Now how would I be able to do that in here? Hey, pink brick. This is pink, right? So if I press on this, does something change in the room? Oh, first... Oh, wait a second. Wait, press it again. Press it again. First is 2. And there's also an image... Okay, what do you mean first is 2? What does this do? First is 9. Huh? Okay, and what does this do? First is 6. Oh god, this does not make any sense. What do you mean? Let me know if you have figured out already a little bit what is happening. So far, I do not know. Blue dart on top. Wait, there's no blue... Wait, what is the blue dart? Yeah, this is it, right? Do I need to press that? Or do I need to stand here? I'm not really sure what I can do with that. So it's now been 7.5 minutes almost, and well, these buttons are weird. First is 2. Wait, what? What do you mean first is 2? I cannot do anything here, can I? No. There's like this, like, okay, so there's looking for a stool, make sure to count them first, which is, there's 7 stools, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 stools. So what can I do with the number 7? Since we also have pink brick, which is number 9, and we have the number 4. So those are the numbers we really have. I'm also not sure what this means. Lost a key on top of shelves.com. I don't think I'm supposed to put it in Google, am I? Am I? No, this doesn't bring me anywhere. Okay, well, it's definitely not that. We still have these shapes at the top, which I don't really know what they are for. There was something about shapes. Wait, was it here? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Always be... Wait a second. There's 4 squares. There's 1 square and there's 2 squares. And then are these 3 squares? If I have to look at like that. Okay, well, in 1 minute we're going to get our first hint. And I feel like we haven't done a lot so far. But okay, so wait, there's 3 stars. There's 9 squares. Now open shape hotel. Remember to always keep on counting all the corners of your requested shape. That will be the key to... Wait, remember to always keep counting all the corners of your requested shape. But what is my requested shape? Research shows relation between stool numbers and colored buttons. Yeah, so I know that. So there's 7 stools. So there's 7, which is green. So you would say I first press green, which is this. And then it says first is 6. But where do I get the number 6? That is the question. I haven't figured out 6. Since the other numbers, like this one, first is 2. Have I figured it out? Oh, well, he gave me the hint and it's all tagged. Rest in peace. The posters don't speak, but the notes might listen. Find the connection between certain notes and posters. Oh god. Okay, so well, we have of course this. Well, hey, I don't know why, but it seems like somehow the first and last letters of our names. Well, we know that. Since that says pink brick. So we know now a few numbers of our 5 number digit. I don't know. That's very confusing. But I don't know what order. Wait, I know the order because of these buttons. Since then, the first is 2. Wait, but then also, if I press this, the first is 9. Oh, so I only know... So if I... Wait, okay, wait. So I think I understand the first puzzle. So we know there's 7 stools. How did I come on green? Yeah, so 7 stools. We know the stools are that. Wait, how did I come on green? I forgot how I did that. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, so 7 stools means green. So the first button I have to press is green. So the first number is 6. So I'm going to write that down. The first number of this, of the 5 number digit, I think is 6. Okay, well we know a number is 9, but I don't know which position it is. And I think I also understand this now, actually. Blue dart on top. So we have to look at the highest blue dart, which is 5. So I think one of the numbers, guys, is 5. Now, I'm not really sure what that means. I'm just going to write it down on my notes app. So now we have the number 4 because of the ticks, number 5 because of, well, the board, and number 9 because of the pink brick. And we know number 6 is the first one. All right, well, we still have all these shapes that I don't really understand what to do. And I also still don't know how I actually do the order. I haven't been able to figure out how to do the order, but there's different shapes. 2 pink like hexagons. Then there's a green circle and a green triangle. Then there's a yellow circle and a yellow cube. And then, of course, a red triangle and a red cube. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, we are closing into halfway of the time in here. And I am still confused. I don't think I need to press more of these buttons. I don't think anything else changes in the room, does it? When I press a button? Maybe it does, and I missed it. I just don't understand how to get the right order. And I still need one more number, since, well, now we have 4, of course. It's something with this. Always be fair and square. Now open shape hotel. Okay, so I understand. Once I know which shape, I need to count how many corners it has or what color. But what is the color? Is it green? But that doesn't make sense. Since why would it be green and not red? Like the only thing I know is maybe it's because it's green because of the stool and then the 7. But that doesn't matter. I do actually have 7, but I think these numbers don't really matter towards the thing since that number links to here. Lost a key on top of shelves. I still don't understand. Yeah. That. Well, on top of shelves. So how many corners? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners on red. Does that make sense? Somewhere? I don't think it does. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 12 corners on pink. Now, does that make sense? I don't think a number that has more than 9 makes sense. Then we have 4 on just yellow. And then we have 3 on green. Huh. I'm going to write those just down, just so I know. Okay, what do I do? What does this actually... Wait, I completely missed this. Okay, well now I understand where I'm going to get the order of the numbers. Okay, how did I miss this for almost 18 minutes? Alright, so the first number is arrange the stools, which we've done. The second one is clean floor. Wait, what does that mean? Clean floor. Okay, I don't know exactly. Check cash register. Well, we've done that. And that was the tick, which is number 4. Since I have 20 ticks, which divided by 5 is 4. So I know the third number is 4. Close the door. I guess that's this, the door, and then I go here, and then it brings me to number 5. So if I'm correct, the fourth number should be 5. And then the last number is fix notice board, which I guess the notice board is this. What numbers have I not done yet? So I still have the pink brick, which is number 9. But I'm not sure if that matters to clean floor. So we need number 2 and number 5. Fix notice board, which... What do you mean fix notice? Do I need to fill something in? 16 corners here, 4 and 8. Have I, just to make sure, have I missed anything else? I'm just going to have a look down everywhere in case I forgot something. So yeah, I'm really not sure what to do with pink brick, which says number 9. I'm not sure which order it is. Well, it's definitely not 5, since notice board is that. Or is this the notice board? No, that's promotions. Clean floor. How did I even get this? Yeah, that is, wait, clean floor. That is this, right? Okay, so definitely the clean floor relates to the note that's on the floor that we probably have to clean, which then sends me towards this note here, which is then that, and that sends me to number 9. So if I have to guess, clean floor number 2 is number 9. Okay, we got our second and final hint. Connected clues come in 2s, but the third might be the key. Well, that doesn't make any sense again. Oh no. Alright, well, it's definitely like we haven't done anything with this or the squares, and the squares definitely relate to this board. But I'm not sure how we get the right number. The only thing I see is that this thing is red. There's a red square. Everything is red. So, well, the red has 7. That is the only thing it might be. I think I'm just going to ask and see if that is the right code. So, if the number is 6, 9, 4, 5, and 7. It get tagged. Let me say this in Discord. Alright, let's see if this is the correct number. It's not. I get an X. Okay, well, no. Okay, well, that's not correct. Incorrect. Okay, so then I definitely think that 7 is wrong. Okay, I think the rest of the numbers are fine, but I don't understand this. Connected clues come in 2s, but the third might be the key. Did I count something wrong? Wait, let me recount all the ticks. Oh, that is 20. So there's definitely nothing wrong with that. How am I going to do this? Remember to always keep on counting all the corners of your requested shape. That will be the key to your very own room. And it's like a little arrow too. But what are my requested shape? Cube? Yeah, cube. Everywhere I see cubes. And if I count cube, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners on the red cubes. It makes sense, but it doesn't. Wait, requested. Wait, do I just count how many cubes there are? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the colors don't matter. Is it maybe 8? I think it's worth a try, since there's 2 cubes that have 8, well, corners, of course. I think I'm going to try that. Let's try the number 6, 9, 4, 5, 8. We have about 24 minutes left. If I'm actually already finishing it, I think I actually did pretty good. But did I do it correct? I'm waiting for an answer. He might be in free cam, so he doesn't see the chat. He says W. Oh! It is correct! Oh my god, it's correct. Okay, now find an exit. Oh god, where am I going? Oh! I've done it! I've done it! Stop the timer. Oh my god, that was actually really impressive. With a final time of 24 minutes and 20 seconds. That was so much fun. I hope you also understood some of the clues. So the last one was actually like the most difficult. I didn't have to look at the colors, but just at the shapes. I want to thank Vissenvreter so much for making this escape room. It is just really impressive how he made this with so many images, and some of these things look like amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe on my channel. And let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos. So guys, I want to thank you, and I will say, as always, goodbye.